Little Red Riding Hood. Once upon a time, in a small village nestled within a dense forest, there lived a sweet little girl named Ruby. She was known for her vibrant red cloak, so everyone fondly called her Little Red Riding Hood. Ruby was a kind-hearted girl who loved helping others and exploring the beauty of the woods. One sunny morning, Ruby's grandmother, Granny May, fell ill. Granny May lived on the other side of the forest, and Ruby's mother prepared a basket filled with goodies, freshly baked cookies, a jug of milk, and some fruits, for her grandmother. "Ruby, dear," her mother said, "would you take this basket to Granny May? But be careful and stay on the path." "Of course, Mama. I'll hurry and make sure Granny May gets these treats," Ruby exclaimed cheerfully as she put on her red hooded cloak and skipped along the forest path. As Ruby ventured through the woods, the birds sang melodies, and the sun peeked through the tall trees, painting the forest with warm golden hues. Suddenly, a mischievous squirrel named Sammy appeared on the path. "Hello, Little Red Riding Hood. Where are you going today?" Sammy asked with a grin. "I'm off to Granny May's with a basket of goodies. She's not feeling well, so I want to cheer her up," Ruby replied, her eyes sparkling with determination. Sammy's eyes gleamed mischievously. "Ah, but have you heard about the cunning wolf that roams these woods? He's sly and might try to trick you." Ruby's heart skipped a beat. "Oh my! I'll be careful, Sammy. Thank you for warning me." With Sammy's caution in mind, Ruby continued on her journey, keeping a watchful eye on her surroundings. As she strolled, she noticed a beautiful butterfly fluttering nearby. Mesmerized by its colorful wings, she chased after it, momentarily forgetting Sammy's warning and straying from the path. Meanwhile, lurking among the trees was the cunning wolf, observing Little Red Riding Hood's every move. With a sly grin, he stealthily made his way towards Granny May's cottage, plotting to reach there before Ruby. Unaware of the danger, Ruby frolicked through the woods, following the butterfly until she found herself in an unfamiliar part of the forest. Realizing she had lost her way, she felt a pang of worry. Just then, she heard a rustle behind her. "Hello, Little Red Riding Hood," a smooth voice spoke. Ruby turned to see the wolf standing there, his eyes gleaming with deceit. "Oh, hello. Are you lost too?" Ruby asked, trying to hide her unease. "Not at all, dear child. I know these woods very well. In fact, I was heading to Granny May's cottage to ensure she's all right," the wolf lied cunningly. Relieved, Ruby thought the wolf could help her find her way back. "That's where I'm going too. Can you show me the way, please?" The wolf's plan was working perfectly. He nodded with a fake smile and said, "Of course, follow me. But let's take a shortcut through this dense part of the woods." Trusting the wolf, Ruby followed him deeper into the forest. As they walked, the wolf's true intentions became clear. He quickened his pace, leading Ruby farther away from Granny May's cottage. Suddenly, Sammy the squirrel appeared, warning Ruby with urgency in his voice, "Little Red Riding Hood, don't listen to him. He's the cunning wolf. Run back to the path." Startled and frightened, Ruby glanced at the wolf, realizing the danger she was in. She turned and sprinted as fast as she could, darting through the trees, following Sammy's guidance. The wolf snarled and gave chase, but Ruby, with her determination and Sammy's help, managed to reach the familiar path. As she ran, she heard the wolf's frustrated howls fade into the distance. With a sigh of relief, Ruby continued her journey, following the path carefully this time. She finally reached Granny May's cottage, breathless but safe. "Granny May, I'm here," Ruby exclaimed as she knocked on the door. Granny May opened the door, surprised to see Ruby panting and flushed. "Oh, my dear child. What happened?" she asked, concerned. With Sammy by her side, Ruby recounted the entire adventure, meeting the wolf, getting lost, and narrowly escaping his cunning plan. Granny May hugged Ruby tightly, thankful for her safety. "You were very brave, my dear. Always remember to stay on the path and listen to your instincts," Granny May advised, patting Ruby's head. Together, they enjoyed the goodies Ruby had brought, sharing laughter and warmth in Granny May's cozy cottage. From that day on, Ruby learned to be cautious in the woods, always staying on the path and never trusting strangers. She cherished the lessons learned and kept Sammy's warning close to her heart, ensuring she never strayed from the safe route again. And as the sun set behind the trees, Little Red Riding Hood bid Granny May farewell, skipping back home with a heart full of courage and wisdom, ready for new adventures in the enchanting woods.